Hi guys and welcome to the Millwall Sheffield Wednesday review. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, I would much appreciate it, and hit that bell for the notifications. The likes just help with the algorithm situation and we can just try and boost the channel as much as we can. So we are playing a Millwall team who are not in great form, to be fair. We on the other hand are. They don't have a good home record. Could be a good chance for, but when I hear teams that don't have good home records and whatnot, I'm like, oh great, this is the perfect opportunity to fix that. But of late, we've been playing some really good football at the moment and looking like a really decent little team. It's really starting to change under Thompson at the minute, and we're really looking a better team, and we're starting to look like a team that's enjoying playing at football. So we'll go to the team lineups. I will say this now from the get-go. Disclaimer, I'm very bad at names, as you all know. I'm going to try my best, but yeah. So we've got a team sheet here. Hang on a moment. So they start with Balakowski in net, Hutchinson, Cooper, Romeo, Zahora, who we were looking at. I believe that's the same one. Ken Zahora, it got to be. Malone, Kiefer, Bellon, Leonard, Woods, Bogdanovic, and Evans. Their subs are Fielding, Pearce, McMahon, William, Thomas, Smith, Bradshaw, Wallace, and Bennett. We have got Westwood, Palmer, Dunkley back in the team today. Hutch, Penny, Bannon, Pelopessi, Reek, Kachunga, Patterson. Great to hear that Patterson's okay. I thought he might have taken him out due to the knot, but it seemed like he could have from that. Subs are Wildsmith, Boren, Yogidi, Shaw, Brown, Harris, Green, Windass, and Rhodes. It's a good little lineup there. I like it a lot. Hopefully we can get all 3 points today and just keep pushing on, because the next game after this is Wickham, and that's another game where we need to go and get all 3 points. So we can get all 3 points today, crack on and get going in this game and see what happens. Hopefully all 3 points away. Let's see. So, in that first half, we started to look very good indeed, and we get the opening goal thanks to a brilliant bit of play by Penny, who gets fouled, and then Kachunga just keeps on going. Gets the ball into the box to Patterson, first shot to block, gets straight back up and puts it in the back of the net. It's a simple tap-in. They'll had a lot to do, but it's 1-0 Wednesday with 8 minutes. And we start going forward even more. We're trying our hardest to try and get this second goal. We had some great stuff going forward, and again, it's one of these things where it's not really paying off that much, but we are trying to go for it, and we look very much the attacking side. For the first 30 odd minutes, we looked like the better team by a long shot, but then we had that thing where we did the Wednesday thing, where we keep letting teams come on to us, and then they start getting to play a bit of football, and they said in the commentary it could be tiredness, but each club are doing the same kind of thing at the minute with games, so it's that kind of thing. But we do let them back into the game thanks to a silly foul by Pelopessi in the box, and Zahora makes it 1-0 for Millwall. And to be fair, they didn't deserve it. Comes against the run of play. We looked a lot better, but then they got back into the game. They got their tails up, and we were struggling with that a little bit. For most of that first half, we were better. We had 63% possession at one point. We were looking good, but there were times when they were going forward, they looked pretty decent. That is Callum Patterson's 7th goal of the season as well. So he's hopefully a player who's at the moment on form, 2-2. We need to pick up again. We need to start again and do what we did in that first half. Start off the track really well, go for it, and try and not give away silly little free kicks or fouls or penalties or anything like that. And it's the second penalty in many games as well, which is not good. But we need to pick ourselves up, start again, see if we can make some changes, try and freshen it up a little bit if sometimes there's a bit of tired legs, and let's see where we go from there. But at half time, it is 1 Millwall Sheffield Wednesday. We look good, but we let them back into this, and we need to stop doing that. So that second half, we imploded. We really did implode. They come out stronger than us. They were all gun blazing. They were up for it more. They had a corner after corner after corner, and we defended okay. They make it 2-1, and then pretty much sooner kickoff, it's 3-1 from a come shot. Fantastic goal. Did he mean it? Maybe. If he did, great goal, but it just how it was. Westwood couldn't do out about it, and it was just all Millwall in the second half. We didn't have a shot really on target at all, I don't think, in that second half. We didn't look great. We were behind the ball, and there was just no plan B. We went with attacking wing backs, but then they can't get back to defend. And to sum it off, they had a fourth goal right near the end with just a long shot on hope on the ground to make it 4-1. They hadn't won a home game since October. This is typical Wednesday at the minute. After having such a good form, you come against a team that hasn't won at home since October, and then we crumble. And we just crumbled after that penalty. As soon as that goal went in for them, their tails were up, and we just didn't look like the team we were from there onwards. And I've seen people here say that it was due to us being tired legs and stuff. Everyone playing the same amount of games, and it just one of these things. It's how we are at the minute. 1 week we can have it where we're going really good and we got a bit of a run going, and then we'll lose to Millwall, or like when we lost to Coventry, and you're like, how do we get past this? So we're currently on 25 points. Birmingham are now in the bottom 3 on 28 points, with Derby on 28 points. Wickham on Tuesday night is now becoming a must-win game. We win that, we can start trying to push a little bit out of it, but it's just this really annoying situation where I think you're going to have to play really well now. Like, Forest are now out of the situation on 32 points. They're looking like they're climbing up the table. We've got to start taking our chances when we're up a lot in the game like we were in the first half. Make the most of whatever chances we get. And we just can't keep having these games where it's scrappy things and want teams get to that point where they're better than us or their tails are up. We just don't seem to match them for intensity. So it's sad to say it is 4-1 loss to us, and we'll start again against Wycombe Wanderers, but just not a great day at the office for us. And we're going to have to work out what we're going to do next. And it's just not great after we've been having a little bit of a nice run. But I have said it before, teams that are down here around us sometimes, like when we come to a Wycombe game, we don't seem to step up. Teams where you think you should do okay again, we don't. So it is what it is. It's a loss, and we have to start again on Tuesday night against Wycombe, and that's now a very much a must-win game because that second half performance was not acceptable. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.